In this video, I'm going to show you how to customize the data on the website. So it'll show your phone number, email address, your name, your color scheme, and so forth. Instead of going through each individual page and changing, this red color to, let's say, green, if that's the color of, of your brand, what we're going to do is we're going to go to UpDraftPlus and go to Advanced Tools and go Search Replace Database. Now, what we're going to do over here is this color code, there's a specific code for every color out there. And to find it, I have this little extension over here called Color Pick Eyedropper. And you can just Google this and install it to your Google Chrome browser, or I think they have it for Firefox as well. So anyways, I just want to find what color red this is, and it's actually CC and then CC0000. And I'll show you how I found that. I just click this, and notice it has little crosshairs now, and I'm just going to go right on the logo, and then see it says CC0000. So I'm going to copy this, I'm going to paste in here. Now you can use that tool to find the color of your logo. For example, if this is the brand I'm going to be using, which I am going to be using it for these demo purposes, I can just go in here and grab the color very quickly. Now there's a few different greens in here, and you might have to experiment with which one looks the best. But I have already found one for this particular brand that works the best, and I saved it in my worksheet here. So I'm going to grab it from here. I'm going to paste it right in here. Click go. Okay. And if you scroll all the way to the bottom, it'll show you changes made 713. Go back to the main site, and I'm going to refresh it. I'm actually going to press Control F5 on my keyboard. This actually refreshes like the images and style sheets as well. Okay, you'll notice the reds changed to green, except for the logo. The logo's actually an image we're going to change out. But you'll notice the color scheme of the website is now green. And all these buttons and prices and titles are using your new color now with just that one search and replace. So now I want to switch out this phone number and email address and your street address, city and state name. So I've scrolled to the bottom. Let's start with the phone number. I'm just going to copy this, and then I'm going to go back to the UpDraft, Advanced Tools, Search and Replace Database. And that's the phone number, and then I'm just going to type in a phone number of my business. Click go. And basically what this is doing is going to search through your database and find all instances of this phone number and replace it with this phone number. If you scroll all the way to the bottom, you'll see changes made. And then if you go back to the main site and click refresh. And the way I'm going to do refresh is on my keyboard. I'm going to press Control F5. And this actually refreshes like images and style sheets as well. And you'll notice the phone number changed there and the phone number changed there. Let's do the same let's go with the email address. I go back to here, Advanced Tools, Search Replace Database, paste, and then I'm just going to use info@bootcamptampa. Go. Okay. If you scroll to the bottom, you can see changes made are 575, and I also take a look at see if there was any errors too. I'll go back out here, refresh, and this email address should show the new one. Okay, so the new email address is here and here, and it also changes the email address for this contact form. Let's do the domain name next. We're going to do WordPress fitness website, and then replace it with bootcamptampa.com. And click go, and OK. And then scroll down here, and you'll notice changes made 687. Let's do street name next. I gotta go back. Advanced Tools. Search and Replace Database. It's that. Changes made, 514. Refresh. And now I do these individually because your city name might be in a description somewhere, or a description somewhere on the site, or the same with your state name. So it did change the street. Let's do city name. Refresh real quick. So it is a little tedious getting these variables changed out, but it's a lot easier than going through every individual page on the website and changing this information out. Changes made. Refresh. We should change out the state name. Okay, and then you can do the zip here. But I'm not going to do the zip in this demo, but you just, go in here, Advanced Tools, Replace, and search and find your zip, because this is actually the zip for this particular address. And now we're going to want to do a search and replace for the actual name of the website. And this name is actually up in the browser tab and is used for SEO purposes. So if I go here and go to page source, and I'm just for title, you'll see the title of the website is WordPress Fitness website. And then we just have like a little slogan here is game-changing fitness. So what we're going to do is we're going to find and replace this. Go. If you also wanted to replace that little slogan, you can do find and replace on that as well. You notice right here is a description, and that's the description that is shown in Google search. So if you see anything here you don't like, you can do a find and replace as well. I'll show you in other videos how to edit that directly from the WordPress admin area, but I also just wanted to bring it to your attention that you can use the find and replace tool to replace that information. Okay, this one was completed. I'm going to go back here and refresh, and we should see the new site name as Bootcamp Tampa. And we see it here. We see it in the tab up here. And if I refresh this source, this is just the source code of the website. You don't necessarily have to get into this too much, but I was just showing you so you could see that this information is updated as well. So that pretty much concludes the data that we can customize using the search and replace tool. There's other aspects of the site. If you see that if you don't like a particular sentence or phrase, you can just search and replace that using that same tool. I'm going to show you in a different video how to change out the logo, because that's actually an image and doesn't have anything to do with that actual color code for other aspects of the site.